Alrighty, how's everybody doing out there? Let me get situated here, and then we can start talking a little bit to the people. A little dating channel coming at you. I guess I say that a lot. A little dating channel, little dating channel coming at you. How you guys doing? Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. And if you can't put a one in the chat, make sure you can hear me okay. So today we're talking about cheating. It was interesting because when I was talking to my girlfriend about this. She's really good at hypotheticals, like really good at hypotheticals, and she doesn't get emotional about it. Thank you, Matt 2011 GT, for confirming that you can hear me. My girlfriend doesn't really get emotional. That's one of the very few women that I've come across that isn't emotional. A lot of you women are, on the emotional side. And when I ask you a very simple question to try to get some conversation going, you guys get in your feelings about, oh my God, why is he asking me these things, as opposed to it just being a conversation. So she asked me, because look, she knows a lot of women. She works with women. And this is really good because she is a wealth of material because of the women she deals with, family, stuff like that, about cheating. Because we come from a Hispanic culture, and in Hispanic culture, it's almost okay to cheat. It's still very much super masculine, patriarchy, traditional. Man runs the show, woman runs the household. There's still a lot of that in Hispanic culture, especially people that are right off the boat, right? If you're right off the boat, if you're right off of the if I was a bug, would you still love me? Anthony says, yeah, women ask some of the just straight stupid shit. So she said, if you found out that someone was cheating on you after the breakup, would you be like, what do you call it when you retroactively upset? I see a lot of men and women that are retroactively upset of things that were going on before you were even aware of them. Like the movie The Other Man. The movie The Other Man is very good with Liam Neeson, and I forget the other chick's name, and the Hispanic fella, I forget his name, but it was about a man whose wife had died of cancer. She was like a shoe designer or clothing designer, and she ended up dying of cancer. Then he found her laptop, and in the laptop he found pictures of her getting dicked down by suave debonair kind of Hispanic gentleman after she's dead. And I asked the question on this chat, like, would you guys be upset? So let's get right to the subject matter. Before that, let's say hi to the people and get to the subject matter, and we'll see how that goes. Cortese says, I'm here with SVT, just a guy. Tyler Smith, the Hennessy, Rebel 6, exactly. Rebel 6, Josh Roy, Matt 2011 GT, finally able to catch a live, says Slow 99. Tyler Smith, JD, Swag, Naldo 302, wait again. I'm hung so low again. Silver Hatch 50 or 50. Macho Matt, Douglas, Infamous, Jared, Anthony, YouTube Corrupt and the Free Speech in the House, SVT Junkie, Jamie Cardiel, SK Performance, Jeff. I love that you're on here, bro. I love that you're literally like on both channels, man. That's so cool. I met the guy. He's a good guy. It's just kind of nice that someone gives a shit about what I got to say. Thick Filet, young lady here, doing the duty that women should be doing, is watching this channel and seeing how men think. I think it's very important to do that. Glad I caught it live. I hate that shit. If I was a bug, would you still love me? I said, no, I'd squish you. I'd squish the ever-living shit out of you. I've been meaning to talk to you about this. I've heard that before. So let's get to it. Thank you. Grandpa's Race Car. Thank you so much for the $20. Antonio Banderas. Thank you, Potential Spam. That was the other gentleman in the movie, The Other Man. Great profile picture with Kramer. Thick Filet says, I've been cheated on and found out, realized after we broke up, and it hurt, and it makes you second guess the entire relationship. Understood. That I get that. I suspect I was cheated on, but never verified it, and I don't care. And if she told me, yes, I cheated on you, I go, okay, trifling ass bitch, get the fuck, like get the fuck out of here. But I'm not emotional. I go, okay, whatever. Now, let me ask you guys a question. And this is all hypothetical stuff. And my girlfriend asked me this hypothetical, and I thought it was very good because I'm really good about expanding on the hypothetical question. She said, if someone cheated on you and you found out later, would you be upset? I said, no. Meaning, if I'm not with that person anymore, no, I'm not upset. She goes, really? I go, why would I be upset? The relationship is over. What's up, Leave It to Meaner and Lex Luthor? The relationship is over. Why? Why would you get upset of something that is over? Now, I'm one of those guys that is forward thinking. I don't look at my past and dawn on it. I hacia adelante, forward, forward, forward. I don't go, oh man, I came from a bad neighborhood and that's why I don't relate to people well because my pussy hurt. And I don't do that. I came from shit. Cool. Made me harder, made me appreciate what I got, whatever. So I asked her, let me ask you a question. If you never knew that you got cheated on, doesn't that show you that the man that you were with loved you, listen up, enough to not make you find out? Because let's be honest, guys, when you get caught cheating, or when men or women get caught cheating, it's on their phone, it's on their email, it's on Instagram, it's on Facebook. And how do men and women start suspecting that you're cheating? Number one, you're putting the phone on upside down at restaurants. That's right. If you have your phone upside down in a relationship, the other person is going to start looking at you like, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Why is it upside down? What are you hiding? Now, I have been guilty of doing this because I get so many messages that they're distracting. Instagram, Facebook, work, email blows up my phone. So I just put it down, but I can understand. And I've already told her this. I go, that's like a telltale sign. But if you don't get crazy messages left and right, men get caught cheating on the dumbest shit. Women get caught cheating when they start asking you these weird fucking questions. Are we okay? Like, what do you think would happen if we took a break? What do you think would happen if we took a break? Are we okay question is telltale. So I would say to people, men need sex. If prostitution was legal, men would go after work, get laid. That doesn't mean he loves her. That doesn't mean he cares about her life. It doesn't mean he adores her. He has a wife. In old school Italian mob culture, the main dude had a main wife, and then he had putanas, side chicks. And the main wife knew this. He comes home to me. He comes home to me. Now, let's talk about strip clubs. If you're a woman right now shaking your head going, fuck that, I don't, are you okay with your man going to strip clubs? Because the thought process is, let him get his appetite worked up at a strip club, but he comes home to eat with me. So let's just say the man is just getting, because men need sex. It's not even an option. You know what I mean? Men can't really live without sex or having an orgasm. Men have to have it. Women need an emotional connection, unless it's just a side dude and side dick, whatever. But if they find the right guy, they need the emotional connection. They need the conversation. They need that kind of connection. Whereas men, not really. But if a man wifes you up, and let's say he is a high value man, that's right, guy that gets pussy thrown at him left and right, good looking, has it going on, would you blame him for just succumbing to some of the urges that are natural to him? But he doesn't want to leave you. That's the other thing. When men get caught cheating, women do not understand that it is not emotional. Women don't understand that it is not emotional. They think cheating is cheating, it's over. Cheating is cheating, it's over. Why? Let's say you've built something together. Look at what happened with Bill and Melinda, I think. Bill and Melinda Gates. They had an empire, and a ridiculous empire. And she was like, you could do whatever the fuck you want. As long as I'm part of this union, we have built something just ridiculous. And I'm not going to give it up just because you want to fuck other chicks. As long as you come home to me and we kill it and we get this empire popping and you show me love and I'm your main chick, I don't give a fuck what you do out there. Oof. Oof. Potential spam. Says a high value man that cheats, the wife won't leave because she knows if she does, the kids will be fucked and how good she has it will be gone. Imagine you have a great situation with a man, takes care of the business, makes $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. That's good money. Has a house, works hard, treats you good, fucks you often, have kids. Once in a while, he just wants side puss. Stressful day, side puss. You have no idea it's even happening. You have no idea it's happening during this whole thing. Then one day you find out he's been doing it from the get-go. He never really stopped talking to his side chicks. He never really stopped fucking around. He never really stopped fucking other chicks. But you have no idea. Why do you think that is? Like all of a sudden you found out maybe by just you bumped into him out and about, whatever. Why do you think that you didn't know? And I said this to my girlfriend. I go, don't you think he cares enough about your feelings to not let you find out? And she looked at me like, what? You're fucking nuts. I go, think about it. If he didn't care about your feelings, he would just do it in the open. He would just leave you and bang chicks. But he doesn't want to leave you. He just wants to bang chicks. And I said, you could make the case that a man can be in love with you and still bang other chicks because it is not emotional for men. Sex is not emotional for men. I don't care what she does for a living. I don't care about her future. I don't care about her thoughts. I care about el toto. I care about the toto and if it's going to make me come. Plain and simple.
Do not come. Do not come.
I'm going to come.
Yeah, exactly. Papi Trump knows the deal. Papi Trump is a good example. President of the United States of America has the weight of the world on his shoulder, bangs a hot chick, super hot chick. And the women got so jealous. Like, did you see how women from The View, oh, she's just fucking him for his money. So are you saying that that's a negative? That security in a relationship, a financial security in a relationship is a negative? Would you, if you're an average woman, would you go out with an average man? No. And then women are blown away by who they cheat with. Let's say you find out your man is cheating on you and you go, he cheated on me with some fat bitch. That right there proves that he does not give a fuck about the hole he's fucking. We just need to bang other chicks. If you're talking about nature, my girlfriend came around on this. She was like, I can't imagine. I go, what about Cuban culture? What about Hispanic culture? What about Puerto Rican culture? What about Jamaican culture? What about men fuck around, especially Hispanic and island guys, Puerto Rican, Hispanic, Jamaican, Dominican. They are basically, ask any woman that has had a Hispanic dude. Ask any woman that has had a Hispanic dude. They go, they're made to fuck. Hispanic men are made to fuck. They're just loving and holy shit. So why would you waste that talent on one girl? Why would you just sit there and think that this man got so good at being a lover that he's going to lock it in with you or anyone? Island guys fuck around all the time. Well, why don't you fuck around? Guys, I did my fucking around. In the time that I was single, I saw what was out there. I saw what was out there. I saw what was available. I was banging and slanging. And you know what's really hard to come across? Someone you can actually fucking talk to, right? And is good in bed. Usually the women that are really good in bed are nurses or Colombian women or Venezuelans. They're made to fuck. And you don't want to spend 1 second with them. And then when you find somebody that you can do it all with, not only have a good conversation, you're like, I'm locking it in. Now, do I look at other girls and go, man, that girl's hot? Yeah. She points them out. She's like, man, I look at that girl's tits. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. I know how hard it is to find a girl like that. It's insanely difficult. So I don't have those feelings. And again, for a while, I gave you guys the no fap for a week challenge. I told you guys about me being in relationship mode versus fucking. And it does affect you. But island guys, in terms of culture and nature, fuck a bunch of women. And if you are with an island guy and you find out he's cheating and he's been cheating for 4 or 5 years, that means he loved you because you didn't find out for that long. Men can get sloppy. Men can just be like, whatever. Men go to the matrix when it comes to hiding shit. Why don't they want you to find out? Why don't they want you to find out, right? Why doesn't a man want you to find out that he's fucking around on the side? He likes you a lot. He doesn't want to lose you, but he still wants to fuck other girls because that's what he is giving into his evolutionary ways and his nature. He's giving into his nature. How many of you men out there are with wonderful women? You've been faithful your whole life, but if you had the option of getting a hall pass, if your wife came to you tomorrow and says, hey, Billy, hey, Wit SVT. Hi, Wit SVT. Look, I love you very much. You're a great guy. And you've been treating me really good. We got a couple kids together. We make stickers and dog treats. I'm going to give you a week off and you can just fuck whoever you want. How many chicks do you think you'd be fucking that week? Would you go, no, honey, I love you very much, and I committed to our marriage 100%. I took my vows seriously, honey. How dare you? I am revoking the hall pass. Stop it. If your girl gave you a hall pass, you'd be hitting up your old high school chicks. You'd be hitting on every girl. You become a single man. Wait, SVT says, fuck no, I wouldn't want to hear all the bullshit after. But that's not to say that you wouldn't want to fuck other girls, because that is what your evolution, that's what your nature is, to bang chicks. So if your wife doesn't find out and never finds out, let's say you die and after you're dead, she finds out you fucked everything, that you fucked everything. She must have been like, I never knew. He hid it so well. He treated me like a queen. I felt loved, adored, and our sex life was amazing. But he had 2 or 3 steady side chicks. Not that he was fucking randos, but steady side chicks that you just link up with and you just want to feel a different dick or a different vagina a couple times a week or once a month or twice a month. If you cheat and she doesn't find out, is it cheating? The tree falls in the woods. Does it make a sound? Does it make a sound? I mean, that's the age-old question. Because if no one's there to hear it, if no one is there to hear it, does it make a sound? If you cheat and have never been caught, have you cheated? That's the age-old question. And I think it's one of those that things that women, if you gave men hypotheticals like that, and women, there's women on the chat. If you were given the option to fuck anybody for free, hey, thick fillet, I know you and your man have a really good relationship. I mean, awesome. I'm letting you fuck anyone you want next week. Don't you know a guy? I don't know. Maybe he works at the bar somewhere. Maybe he's a old fling that has a big, nasty, veiny dick with ridges everywhere, and it feels right when he rattles it. Yeah, I'd like to get laid by him again. But for women, I think it's different because their nature is not to be with multiple guys. Women that fuck multiple dudes are going against nature, just like we talked about. Women carry a finite number of eggs. Men split gack 120 million at a time. We are made to bang multiples just based on the numbers. Why the fuck? If a man was meant to be with one woman the rest of his life, he would have a very small amount of sperm and he wouldn't want to waste it to be able to carry his genes to the next generation with just some randos. Wouldn't take a hall pass to stick fillet. If I wanted to fuck other people, I'd break up with them. I can acknowledge a sexy person, and because I love my boyfriend, I don't want to be with anyone else. See, that's a very good ladylike response. Men would go, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. They wouldn't even balk at the chance of fucking. Oh, you want me to fuck another girl? What are the stipulations? Like are you gonna ask me if she fucked better than me? Okay, these have to be the rules, ladies. If you give your man a hall pass, which you should, you're gonna hate hearing this, ladies. Your relationship would be stronger if you gave him a hall pass. Your relationship would be stronger if you gave him a hall pass. Men know exactly what I'm talking about. Men know exactly what I'm talking about. A lot of men are out there nice and quiet. They don't want to say what I'm saying. And what I'm saying is the fucking truth. Men would look at you in a totally different light. They go, she gets me. I just want to fuck a rando. And trust me, guys, once you fuck that rando, it's not what it meant to be. It's not the same thing. It's like, I thought it was going to be amazing sex. I thought it was going to be ridiculous. And it ends up being just sex. It's not like the sex with your wife. It's not like the sex with your wife. So it's different. It's like, fun and awesome. But at the end of the day, it means nothing. Isn't it funny, guys? Isn't it funny the first time you link up with someone else, that dick is so hard you can crack a walnut with it? Jesus Perez says, it's a trap. Too much bullshit if you take the bait. Look, I call their bluff. I've been tested. So someone has tried to, like, I have Bumble swipes, right? And someone has tried to get in there and see if I match with them to prove that I'm a piece of shit and that I'm cheating or whatever. I'm like, look, if you're going to test me based on something that's public knowledge, you're going to fail that test. I'm not saying homegirl did it. I'm saying it's happened in the past where they found out about me, started getting, to know me. And then they test me and they go, hey, if you find Alex on Bumble, hit him up and strike up a conversation with him. See if he's loyal. Loyal? You're not. Did you lock it in? I don't see anything here. I didn't lock it in with anybody. Who the fuck do you think you are? Telling me, test him. Fuck you. You're going to fail that test. I'm going to flirt with her and you're going to go, what an asshole. No, you tried to test the wrong motherfucker and I'm going to do my thing until you give me, some kind of reason to stick around. Did the girl give you a hall pass? No, this is 100% hypothetical. Like, I'm saying, you guys, I've been out there single for 4+ years, right? And I did it all. And to find someone like the girl that I ended up finding is very difficult. So we were very new. It's been a couple of months, it's a very new relationship. But let's say some of you are married and been together for a long time. you would love a hall pass. Now, if me and my girlfriend were together years and things got stagnant and she was to offer me a hall pass, I'd seriously think about it. But I don't know if I'd take it. I can't say yes or no. But the hypotheticals are great questions, and some women can have good hypothetical. I think women can have a good hypothetical conversations, or not a lot of women can have good hypothetical situations. If I gave a man a hall pass, I would never get over it and would be way too self conscious and constantly second guessing myself. Thick fillet. Then you would never give him a hall pass. You would never give your man a hall pass if you're going to feel that way. The stipulation of giving a man a hall pass is to not feel that way and forget about it. And he's going to have a big old smile on his face, give you a big old hug and a kiss that he was like eating the toto 2 days before. I love you, honey. Thanks for that. That really cemented our relationship. And women would be really fucked up about that. They go, what? They go, what? My girl wants to know why I would take the hall pass. Can you explain how it would make the relationship stronger? So let me see. What is something women like to do that men despise? Kayaking, adventure, traveling, all the bullshit. All the bullshit women like to do. We put up with that. We put up with that. Why? It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you happy. We don't want to go kayaking. We don't want to drive to Santorini. We don't want to fly to Santorini. Now you can't. Now you guys know why I don't like to travel. You see how fucked up the world is? In reality, how fucked up the world is? Stay your ass home. So all the dumb shit you like to do, charcuterie boards, fucking grown-up Lunchables, kayaking, adventure, hiking, all the dumb shit, having kids. When you look at your man and you know that he does not like doing those things, but he does them for you, how do you feel about him? I love him. Do you need your man to enjoy what he's doing for you to like love him more? No, you know he hates kayaking. You know he hates half of the shit you like to do. You know he hates it when you have a honey-do list. He just wants to chill the fuck out, but he does it because he loves you. That's the same reason he'd love you more if you gave him a hall pass. You don't want to do it, but what's going to make him happy? Other pussy. Especially if you've been in a really long relationship, right? You're like, oh, man, I really could use some other pussy. Now, very rarely do I come across, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I was with my ex 5 years, never cheated. I was with my ex 10 years. We had a break. We had a break in between the action at year 5, and I fucked pretty much every girl in Western Mass and Eastern Mass. I fucking stuck my dick in everything. Then you know what? I stopped fucking. I said, she reached out to me. I reached out to her, and we ended up getting back together. Another 5 years. My ex and I were straight through 4.5, 5 years, never cheated. The moment I got single, oh my God, I ran out of cum. So the reason the man would be happier if you gave him a hall pass is because you're doing shit that you're allowing him to do shit that you don't want to do. Allow him to fuck other chicks. It's no different than you going kayaking. But kayaking doesn't involve fucking other dudes or fucking someone else. That's why. If you gave your man a hall pass, that would make the relationship stronger because he would look at you and goes, she gets me. 3 years of being single in my late 30s, plowing through random old chicks meant to fuck all. Honestly, don't care for side puss. I guess my lizard brain is wiped. Did your girl give you a hall pass? No. The last thing I would want is to string along a woman while I decide to spend my life with her. Usually after a month or two, I know I'll leave. Nah, you'll see. You'll find a girl that you really love, you like. Everything's doing good. And then y'all have a kid or some dumb shit. Or look, Hispanic women, they stay sexy pretty much a very long time. A very long time. So if the sex is good and she's doing everything for you, look, I'm a little older. So a lot of the people on this chat are in their 20s and 30s. So your brain is totally different than mine right now. You guys should be just smashing and banging girls in their 20s. 30s, men in their 40s probably understand what I'm talking about. But why did things get stagnant? What do you mean, why did things get stagnant? That's how relationships are. You don't fuck 4 times a week when you're in year 5. You just don't. Exactly. I would never, and I think he understands that. Yeah, I get that. What if the hall pass is with her mother trying to bring the family closer? Ill. Traveling is ass. Traveling is ass. Skydiving. Exactly. Exactly. Why would you let the hall pass go both ways? No, because it's not nature. It's not natural for a woman to fuck other dudes. And it is very natural for a man to fuck other chicks. 100%. YouTube says to take pics at Machu Picchu. Exactly. My girl gives me the grapefruit Gluck Gluck 9000. I really don't a happy pass. My stomach is always full and my nuts are always empty. I'm actually good. The way he talks about his girl makes me think that relationship's not going to last long. I would never say my girlfriend gives me the grapefruit Gluck Gluck. I would never say that about
twist up and down
my girlfriend that I like
at the same time.
No, because I respect the shit out of her. But if you guys have that type of relationship, it's all good. Sending Alex kayak and cooter board, charcuterie board. Catch replay later. My bedtime's at 9:56. Oh, well, good night. Autocorrect butchered that. No, I think he got it right. They always want to do those events that we don't like as the first dates. How to end up on the ID channel? Tell your wife you need another pussy. Nah, bro, no find out, no problem. Good hoe takes the world. Joe Daniel, look, what I'm saying is this. This is purely hypothetical, but if men had it their way, they'd have a main chick and multiple side chicks. Ask your man right now a total hypothetical that has no lasting implications, ladies. If your relationship is that tight, if your relationship is that strong, you can turn to your man right now and say, if I allowed you to have side chicks and I stuck by your side no matter what, would you take that deal? And if he answered honestly, he'd go abso-fucking-lutely.
Yesterday's price.
Abso-fucking-lutely. If he's lying to you, no, Alex is just talking shit. Men don't talk like that. I love you. I can't wait to go to the pumpkin patch tomorrow. I can't wait to do a haunted hayride. I love cleaning the house while I work 60 hours a week to keep everything going. I love going to your mom's house Sunday while my football team is playing. I can't wait to meet your sister. Bro, if men were honest, they would say, yeah, if I had 100% control of the whole situation, I would fuck all the chicks and still have a wife at home to hold it down, because that's an honest answer. Anything above that, you know. Just answering everything, because work never stops. Because when you're a tuner, you're on all the time. There is no such thing. There's no such thing as like, oh, you know, you're off at night. No, you're just like, you know, people are at NMRA and this and that, so they want to, you know, answers to questions all the time. I apologize. Don't fuck bitches you work with. That's the first one. She has fake boobs and a killer ass. Cute face. What's happening? Red flag when a girl asks how many girls you've been with and says they won't judge. Oh, I heard something I forgot to tell you guys about. That young women, listen to this. That I heard a young girl say, I like older men because their body counts might be similar. I like older men because our body counts might be similar. I couldn't believe that sentence. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Is the girl you want to bang and the girl you want to live with in two different people? I mean, guys, hypothetically, there are many girls you want to bang, and there's probably one girl that you want to, you know, have her hold the fort. And when you ask those questions, you know, if you're being hypothetical and you're giving someone just straight up answers about how men operate, how men's brains operate, love for a man is not sex. Love doesn't equal sex. Love doesn't equal sex. Yeah, jaws on the floor. I like going out with older guys because the body counts might be similar. Men don't date for body count. Men don't date 1-to-1 body count. Men do not want a girl that has a similar body count. Men don't, if I'm 40 something and I got 50, 60 on my plate, I don't want that in a 25, 24-year-old or 30-year-old. I want 5 or under. I want you probably the least experienced possible. Why? Because nothing in the market is worth more with more use and time. You know what I mean? A car with more miles, like a 1969 Mustang that has 800,000 miles, is worth less than that same car with 10,000 miles. Definitely would rather jerk off than put effort into getting some ass for a week. Hall pass. Love my wife, but sometimes I can do the job better. No. Just the guy. Let's say you had an ex that was down to fuck and you knew the sex was bomb. Just the guy 69. Let's say you knew the sex was going to be bomb. And let's say it's an ex. Let's say it's someone a coworker that you have fucked before, or an ex-girlfriend, or a girl that you used to date. Would you, having a girl set up already, take the hall pass for guarantee? And that is a purely hypothetical question, people. A purely hypothetical question. If you knew the sex was going to be bomb, would you fuck somebody else? If the relationship would still be gone. My ex at 25 told me I was her 29th dude. She had been with my ex at 25. Told me I was her 29th dude she'd been with. Now, body count doesn't matter to me if we're just fucking. Body count doesn't matter to me if we're just fucking. Body count matters to me if I'm keeping you. You know what I mean? You need to understand that I'm not keeping something that's been used and abused, but I'll drive it. I'll fuck with it, but I'm not keeping it. No, crazy. Do you think I should do it, Alex? I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you think I've kept up with your conversation, dude? Let me go up again. YouTube. She has fall. I don't know. This 32-year-old blonde chick at work started talking to me recently. She's married, so I wrote it off. Last night, she said she's in an open marriage and showed me nudes. Should I go for it or not? She has fake boobies and a killer ass cute face. Do you think I should do it, Alex? I don't know if she's I don't know if she's banged other dudes. Who cares? Alone yet, but she said she had the devil's threesome with her husband, and so I'm guessing he won't get jealous and try to shoot me. I've been Sancho a couple times. There's a good and bad to being Sancho. Is you have to watch your back all the time. Like you always have to watch your back if you're Sancho, because you can get shot, right? If she's just lying to you and saying, "Oh, I'm in an open marriage, and we fuck, and he's cool with it." Okay, well, show me that he's cool with it. Prove to me that he's cool with it. And if she proves to you that, sorry if I'm fucking this up on the mic, but if she proves to you that she's cool with it, smash. What are you, emotional? Well, what do you get emotions all of a sudden? I'm 27 and I feel the world is changing. I have an older friend with money in his 60s and he gets more than I do. We're actually going for the same girl. Yeah. I mean, a 60-year-old established house experience, knows how to sling dick, and a pocket full of Viagra is a force to be reckoned with. If you guys are thinking 60 is old, you guys got something way fucked up. If you think 60s is a geriatric old man that can't sling the bicho, you have nothing. You have no fucking idea. A pocket full of Viagra and a badass house and a boat is pretty fucking attractive. If that guy can keep that dick hard for hours, sling it, splick-ack, doesn't care, and can make you fucking breakfast, put you in a nice bed, in a nice apartment, nice house, nice setup, drives nice cars. If you're 27 and you think you got one over on a 60-year-old, you are way fucked up. That guy got way more chances at banging the same chick than you do. A higher chance. Average 18 to 25-year-old girl has about 20 bodies. Do the math. 3 bodies a year. 3 bodies a year since 15, 16, 17. Yeah, I agree. I don't worry about that. Who's going to say no to bomb sex for on an ex? On the contrary, it's a power move if she offers the sex and you deny her. Am I wrong? No, it's not a power move. What's power move? What's the power move? What's the power move, bro? Power move. You talking like a girl. Power move. We're bred. We're born to fuck everything, and you think it's a power move to say no to good bomb ass sex? Please. A key that can open a bunch of locks is a master key. A lock that can be opened by a bunch of keys is a shit lock. Again, if you're keeping her, that's all different. If you're just smashing, who cares? First 36 minutes sponsored by the Parts Farm and 2 Auto Solutions. Exactly. I took him off of there. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He goes to the same gym and shit, and we work together, so it might be trouble. Yeah, no. I didn't know you worked with him. You worked with him? Nah, don't be doing that. Or you mean her? Yeah, you don't shit where you eat. I thought she was just some chick. But if she's a coworker, nah, run away from that situation. If she's been ragged out more than a T45, I might have to pass. Got to carry the Glock with you on that one, YouTube. But the only time in life feels good to be, but the only time in life it feels to be good below average. Oh, stop it, thankfully, because I would rather she has had 20 bodies at 5.5 inches than 6 at 10. So it's not a numbers game. Well, it is a numbers game, but let's say she had nothing but average dudes, 5 to 6 inch dudes, nonstop, 20 of them. But then you meet a girl that loves nothing but the brothers and the stretch, and she's had nothing but brothers, but 5. Tell me then about how body count matters. Oh man, things you can say to the side chick that you can't say to your wife. Actually, the side chick gets nothing, right? If you guys have a side chick, you don't tell her anything about your life. Your wife knows everything. Your wife knows everything about you. The side chick, nah, you don't tell her shit. I got a dumb question, but a reasonable one. If you're actively looking for a different girlfriend, is it cheating? No, because women do it all the time. Women don't let go of a branch until they have another branch. Women like to have a safety net. Women like a place to land. Every girl I've been with, when the breakup has happened, they miraculously earn a relationship a month later. Where I'm like, no, I'm totally single. And I don't even start dating for a couple of months. And then maybe 6, 7 months later, I start going out with people like a lot and banging and doing all this shit. Women are grabbing onto a branch before they let go of the other one. If you offer a hall pass and she says no, red flag. Even my wife won't swallow. Oh, look, my wife, if I end up marrying someone, has to do it all. Has to do it all. Side bitch was the only power move I know. My sales manager's birthday was last week, and his wife got him the best present ever. They both flew down to South and had a threesome with a hot blonde. Not the first time in their marriage, is better than ever. So I talked about that. I talked about what do you call those people that do that shit? Not an open marriage, but people that do not the lifestyle, but people that do threesomes or they just fuck open fucking. Oh, what's the name? I forget. Don't you think every girl has had at least 10 incher in her life? No. Some girls are shallow and little and they see it and they go, nope, I don't want none of that shit. Maybe they suck on it and maybe they get the head in, but they don't get the 10 inches. What if you dated a girl for a few years and after you break up, a friend who's got not a close friend, more than an acquaintance bangs her? Do you still consider him a friend? No, not if he's an acquaintance, he can fuck her all he wants. I don't care. I'm going to grind for 40 years and then I'll be 60-year-olds with 20-year-olds. Exactly. That's the move. Side chick gets the silent treatment. Exactly. Time to find a new wife. Leave it to Alex is right. They always have a fallback and plan. Will stay there 100% until they want to leave. Swingers. Thank you. Swingers. So I know a couple of swinger couples, and I mentioned it to my girlfriend. I go, think about it. If your wife wasn't wanting to lose you, you bring home the bacon, you work really hard, you have a family with the woman, and she goes, you can fuck other chicks because I want you to be happy. As long as I approve of the chick. Could you imagine that power move? Well, honey, I want to fuck her. She's in the swingers club. Let me see her. Bum, bum, bum. I don't like her. And then you go, I want to fuck her. She goes, yeah, I like her. If the wife approves of the women you're fucking and wants to have a conversation with them to make sure that, they're not going to be crazy, and your husband slings the dick okay, and you allow him to go down there and you go with him and y'all fuck this girl together, don't you think that guy is happy as fuck because his wife, the mother of his children, lets him do whatever the fuck he wants? I'm telling you, those relationships are probably stronger than ones where they are 100% faithful. I don't think the power move is when you get on 3 times. Exactly. And a disco ball in every room. Thank you. I see swinger couples all the time on Tinder, halftime blocking their face. Yeah, but how many times has had that backfired? You hook up with someone else, then the next morning your wife is crying at the breakfast table. I don't know. I've never had a hall pass. This is purely hypothetical. That's messed up. I'm the backup plan for a girl I've been friends with for 3 years. I don't have a heart to tell her I could never get with her because her boyfriend is my day one best friend. Am I crazy? Yeah. Put your hand, put a 1 in the chat if you are another chick's backup right now. Meaning, if she was to ever get single, she'd say you'd be the guy. That's super fucked up, in my opinion. Super fucked up. What do you mean, Alex? You're fucking other girls. It is not emotional. It is purely sexual. If I'm jerking off to Sofia Vergara, do you think that's cheating? No. Okay. If I fuck Sofia Vergara, is that cheating? And I just dip out. I was thinking about Sofia Vergara. I nutted to the thought of Sofia Vergara. Every time I see her on TV, I lust after her. Well, I have an orgasm to her. It's not emotional. Yep, yesterday's price is not today's price. Had a girl say to me, and I distanced myself, hell no, I'll never be someone else's backup plan. JD Swaz says, though, so far, no. I was my ex's backup plan, son. She reached out to basically say, if it doesn't work out with homeboy, and she said it in a very weird way, because the fact that she's even emailing me, I'm like, what are you doing? This was like a year after the breakup. What the fuck are you emailing me for? Why are you even emailing me? I had you blocked everywhere. Well, if it doesn't work out with this guy, I want to know if I could ever go back to you. Are you fucking nuts? Not only are you trifling, but you're a boy. That is relationship talk. Men do not typically leave relationships. Women typically do. And they already have a backup plan. That means if your woman starts talking about seeing other people, she's already seen other people. She has already seen other people. If she starts saying shit like, are we okay? Do you think we should see other people? We can still be friends. Married girls sending me all kinds of pictures here lately. Shit is wild. Yep. I know many girls that saw me and go, if I wasn't with someone, or if you ever get single again and I get single again. And I'm like, wait a minute. What are you doing? You're trying to put me on deck? You called up the bullpen and said, get the righty going. Get the righty going. Stop it with that bullshit. Was that when you dropped her back? Was that when you dropped her back to the house? No, this was email. She had already had a kid at that point. And it wasn't going well. Just like I told you, motherfuckers, the moment you have a child, the relationship is doomed. It's doomed. It's doomed. The way it was without a child is not going to be the way when after you have a child. And typically breakup happens after the second child. Women say they want to get the kid a playmate. Women always want two. Women always want two. Two. Two is the magic number. And you're fine with one because you just want to get back to fucking. Then they want two. Then they break up. 2 child supports. So I suspect I'm going to start getting emails in about another year from multiple women. And I'm like, nope, sorry, se acabó. Is that a bad thing to have a backup plan? Seems like that means the guy she has more to offer. No, that's fucked up. Why not work on the relationship until it's failed? And then you don't have any lasting effects. Because what's going to happen, YouTube Corrupt, when she ends up with another dude immediately after she leaves you, your brain's going to start going, she fucked him while we were together. How the hell could she end up with another dude immediately after we got together? Your brain's going to get all fucked up and mushy if that happens. Men usually go through a breakup. They get their shit together. They get back out there. They pick themselves up. Men take longer to get back into a relationship than women. Women swing from one branch to the other. Fucking Tarzan. But instead of branches, it's dicks. Red flags everywhere. Yes, my ex hooked up with me one last time while she was with her new man because I could swing it better than him. Yep, been there too. I was dating a girl. We stopped dating. She ends up with a new guy. New guy can't sling it. And she wants to feel that side bitch out again. It's like a wet body. The bullpen. I love that analogy. Now, let me get the righty up just in case this motherfucker doesn't work out. Hey, Alex, just to let you know, if it doesn't work out with homeboy, and I'm like, the fuck out of here, trifling asshole. Get the fuck out of here. Cutting out. Have a good night. Says potential spam. Everyone, I have military due tomorrow morning. Give this video a like if you haven't already. Yes, like the video. That's all I ask for. I've seen too many old friends to rush into things and mess their lives up. Bye, spam. Get her done. My ex hooked up with me. Got that swinging, that weighted bat on deck. Exactly. Hey, man, get loose. You're about to smack that. Chick with a backup plan is already looking for an out. Don't be fooled. Put 2 donuts in the bat. Matt 2011 GT. 2 donuts in the bat. Make it nice and heavy so that it feels nice and light when you get up there. It's in a woman's genes to have a backup plan. It's part of their genetics, the way we're about slinging bitch up. Same thing with being attracted to resources. I get that. But is it then women like that, they go, well, of course, I wouldn't leave him unless I had a backup plan because it's natural. I don't want to be left high and dry. Okay, so it's nature for us to want to fuck other chicks and keep you as the main bitch. I just don't want to leave you. I want to keep the relationship better. Do you value relationships or dick slinging? You'd be surprised. Some women fall in love with a dick. My best friend made the comment that she friend zoned me. Her response, I didn't friend zone you. I'd fuck you if I was single. She's not dating with purpose. That's for sure. Look at the celebrities with a wife. Do you think the man stays? Hell no. The woman won't care because of money and status. Women give more rope if you got money. Women say bye-bye and on to the next. Alex, the righty Flores. Exactly. All right, guys. My favorite part of the show. Let me get on there. What's weird, like signing in from scratch, like starting from the, oh my God, who that? See, I haven't liked them. They've liked me, and it's probably dudes. Let me get on to Chrome tab, Bumble, turn off tab audio, and we go to share, and we go to prices right. Oh, yeah! We do Bumble swipe. Yeah, the Des. Oh, yeah, the Des. It's dick. Oh, this dick. She's gonna jump on this dick. She's at Miso house. Oh, I take pictures in front of signs. I'm 5'3". I never work out, and I have a graduate degree. I have kids. I don't want more. Liberal Christian. That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. How can you be a liberal and Christian? Actually, let me open the door real quick, just in case homegirl stops in. Because I said, hey, I'll leave the door open, and then I totally lock it all the time. Yes, sir. All right, let's get the Bumble swipes and the show on a high note. We're talking about cheating. Again, purely hypothetical. Ask your girl if she'd give you a hall pass. and see how that goes. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. Did she already come? Yeah, she already came in. Perfect. Okay, who do we got? We got Des. Des says she's in Delray Beach. I already said she only got one picture up. Get the fuck out of here, man. You know, what's wrong with women that they just have one picture up on their Bumble profile? Weird. Monica, 43. Damn, 43. She's rocking for 43. Oh, no, this is a fucking Instagram filter. 100% an Instagram filter. She's 5'5", active. Tan poquito gordita. She gotta go. Go to the gym. Stacy, 48. I told you guys, women here in their late 40s keep shit tight. They literally keep shit tight. Someone said miso horny. Yeah, she's standing in front of a sign that says miso house. Look at this. For 48, lives in Jupiter, probably comes from money, probably divorced her husband who worked really hard, and she's now enjoying the fruits of his labor. It's a little saggy, but we'll see what the deal is. Nina, 49. What is my age range? What the fuck is my age range? Has kids, doesn't want more? Of course not. You're 49. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Juno Beach, the deal is. Oh, Sandy Rose, guys. This is like the 40-year-old. This is like the 40-year-old fucking Bumble swipe. Sandy Rose, bios are overrated. 5'5", works out sometimes, doesn't know yet, doesn't want kids. Thank God, because that blob is going to come out of that Toto really fucked up. Hey, can we feed the blob? Feed the blob? Yeah. It's a blob. Where's its mouth? I don't know. Just throw milk on it. See what happens. Oh, man. She gets way too excited about spreadsheets. Oh, I'm going to spread some sheets. Leah. Asian. And that's YouTube corrupt and our free speech right there. How big is your egg? Well, the giggle had now. The giggle mod has arrived. Traveling in Ohio State Buckeyes. Oh, my God. You're going to be single for a long fucking time. How old are you? 39. Doesn't have kids. She's in, I don't know, Egypt. On a boat, trifling. She's in Riviera. Get the fuck out of here. Crystal with the nasty looking rugs. What the fuck? Looks like my rugs. Fairly new to South Florida. Rescue dog mom to 2 fur babies. Get the fuck out of my life with your bullshit. Melissa, 43. I mean, fur babies. What is wrong with you? New to South Florida, looking to meet like-minded people who enjoy life and are down to earth. I mean, look. Beautiful woman, just not my thing. You know what I'm saying? And he's got to go. Get the fuck out of here. Kenya. I think her name's Kenya. 41, and she's not sure if she wants. Stupid. What the fuck? You don't know if you don't want kids? Oh, come on. You're 41. Se acabó el party. She's a beautiful girl. Just find a good man, make him happy. Sock on the becho. Make sure the balls are nice and wet, and you're good to go. See what the deal is. A guy. Ha! Look at this motherfucker. A guy. This motherfucker's got some nerve on him. He is on Bumble swipes. It's a dude. Let's see what the deal is. Traveling from Montreal, 6 feet tall. Look at this punk ass bitch. How dare he? How dare you? Fucking dude on this shit, bro. Lauren, 34 years old. That's not my baby. But she wants kids someday. 6 feet tall? Shit. It's a big girl. It's a big girl. Who's a big girl? You're a big girl. Elizabeth, 41 years old. Works out sometimes, wants kids someday. 41. Ese nene va a salir retardado. I mean, I don't know what you think is gonna happen. You just get good at the sloppy toppy and things are gonna be good. Don't worry about anything else. Okay? Don't worry about it. Just make sure you don't come.
I'm gonna come.
You tell him, Papi Trump.
And we say bye-bye.
Oh my God. Just like that. When he says I'm gonna come and we say bye-bye, I fucking lose it. Wait.
Come.
Let me time it properly.
Do not come.
I'm gonna come.
And we say bye-bye.
Oh my God, I love it. Oh. Yeah, you tell him, Trump. Papi Trump's in the house. All right, let me get homegirl out of here because she doesn't understand what the assignment is. Jessica, 35 years old. If you're looking for just a hookup, please swipe left. If you're looking for more, swipe right. I was born in Italy. Bye. I'm done. I don't care. Be American. Don't give a fuck where you were born. You don't hear me saying, I was born in Stoughton, Massachusetts, the clam chowder capital of. I don't give a fuck. This girl's headlights are on big time. 29 years old, says she's not a regular mom. What does that mean? What makes she wants something casual? She wants, I'm a mom, tengo un nene, y yo más que quiero que me lo meta. I don't want no relationship. Oh my God. And she's in Riviera. Get the fuck out of here. Trifling ass. Stephanie, gotta go. Sharon, 37 years old. She wants kids someday. Ese nene va a salir retardado. Ese nene va a salir. Oh my God. Ese cooling tama. Oh, this is a sad ass. That is a sad ass. Lay, 37 years old. I love working out, college football, learning new things. Not really interested in having kids. Oh, look at you. Would rather enjoy the freedom and be able to travel. Oh, when you go, you know, I love women that say they want to travel and they see some dumb shit like Ukraine, Moldova. Go ahead. Look, there is no safer place than the United States. She's gorgeous, gorgeous girl. There is no safer place in the United States. You want to travel? Go to Albuquerque, New Mexico. You know, go to Las Vegas. Go to Yellowstone. Go Seattle. Go to Massachusetts. Go to the Great Lakes. Go stay in the fucking U.S. I'm about 30 to see how this 42-year-old cougar takes this hog later. Good for you, Jamie Cardell. Careful, man. She might have some leftover eggs. I'm very late. Oh, this is Amanda. 39 years old, conservative girl, doesn't want kids. I'm a very laid back person that loves to go with the flow. I'm attracted to dominant men that know what they want, can commit, can actually carry a conversation. Tip: if you really want to hear from me, extend your time. Plus, it actually shows you read about someone. No, it doesn't. All it does is it makes you pay more money to extend. Get the fuck out of here. You think I don't know that game? Get the fuck. She isn't in the danger zone. I don't know. She sounds like she's in the danger zone. Andy, Andee, 38-year-old woman. She is a Cancer. She drinks frequently. That's a bad look. And she's Christian. You're a great Charleston tour guide, or you want to re-explore some places. I want an activity partner I fuck. Not a man to grow with, not a man to care for, not a man to, become my B side or A side or my person. I want a guy to show me around Charleston. Fuck out of here. Caroline, or Carolyn, New York City native who lives in the, I don't know what the fuck that is, and I don't care. Oh my God, yada D, get the fuck out of here. Natalie, 29 years, what is that? A butterfly on her bicep? Ay, Dios mío, stop it with the bullshit. Butterfly on the bicep. 5 foot tall, tiny little thing. Wants kids. I'm sorry. Before you guys got to make a deal. If you guys link up with Natalie, she got to lose 15 before she gets pregnant. She got to lose 15 before she gets pregnant. I'm sorry. You got to lose. She's got a fucking dragon on her forearm. Oh my God. You're a fucking moron. You have literally 50% of men said no thank you to wifing you up based on the forearm. And the wrist is fat. Remember with Ray Charles? He said he was blind and he could tell how fat a girl was from her wrist. He ain't wrong. He ain't wrong. Girl, the fuck out. Trifling ass. I'm out. Tuning in tomorrow. See you later, brother. See you, Godfather. Coyote Kelly says, I want a vacation on the Great Wall of Whipple. Nice. YouTube says, these women and their stupid tattoos. Idiots. Bro, unreal. Haley, 38 years old, looking for friendship and first, see where it goes. Yeah, okay, I get that. Silent car journeys. My personal hell is silent car journeys. If we go on a road trip, please come prepared with multiple playlists on the ready. Is that your girl? You got other shit to worry about than playlist on a car. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that. Like the third photo, you see they're a walking potato. Like, what the fuck? First one, let's go. Monique, down to earth, hardworking, extremely positive woman looking for someone to take my breath away. I'll punch you right in the stomach. I will punch you right in the fucking stomach. And you go, he took my breath away. Mother to a beautiful 10-year-old daughter. I enjoy being active. I ride horses, enjoy the outdoors, looking for someone who is outgoing and can handle a quiet night in. Hey, very nice. Has kids, doesn't want more. 30, good looking woman. Good for her. Hey, there you go. Jade, gotta go. What kind of car? I should have gone back to see what kind of car that was. It looked like a Hyundai. It literally looked like a Hyundai. Can't go that bit. This is Anthony. Can't go that bit. Haley got a big ass chin, little long in the tooth. Jen, 41. Never married, no kids. Canadian maid. Doesn't know what she wants. Rides horses. That means the hymen got broken early on. You know what the deal is. Emily, 27 years old. Good looking girl. Scorpio liberal, which is so stupid to put your political affiliation on a dating website. I think it's just fucking weird. I get way too excited about traveling to new places and finding the best restaurants out there. Yeah, go to the Ukraine. It's exciting to shoot down fucking Russian helicopters. That's a whole bunch of fun. Let's travel somewhere where it isn't safe. I hate people. I hate everyone. Career driven, love the outdoors, says Monica. Love wine, love sports. Football season is my favorite time of year, followed by basketball season. Strong believer in Christ. Looking for someone to do life with and wants a relationship built on trust and love. Would you give me a hall pass though? She's conservative. 45. Yeah, she's a little long in the tooth. Do you know what I'm saying? I think she's a little long in the tooth. Caitlin. Okay. I want Caitlin to be the one on the right. The middle, the one on the right or the one on the left? The middle, blonde hair, blue eyes. She just, you see too much of that. So, do you guys think it's the Persian-looking chick on the right, the Italian-looking broad on the left, or the basic bitch blonde girl in the middle? Oh, girl on the right. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Let me get this out of here. Very nice. Juno Beach, Caitlin, and that's it. Wants kids someday at 35. Uh-oh. You know what we say when someone wants a kid at 35 years old in South Florida. You are fucked, honey. You are so fucked. Ara, 42. 5'4", doesn't know what she wants, has kids and doesn't want more. What is he? She looks like she's Colombian, and goddamn it, Colombian women are just like awful to be in relationships with. Oh, vos, wakala, vos. Oh, shut up. Okay, a couple more and I'll get the fuck out of here. Giving you guys plenty of show. Someone said it's a dude. What happened to her chin? I don't know what happened to her chin. Ting. Her name is Ting. Of course, her name is Ting. Ting. Pang, ding, bong, ching. Like, her name is Ting. Hey, I gotta tell you something. What? If I went out with her, I would just say nothing but something's wrong. I would just constantly be a dickhead about her name. 5 foot, almost never works out. Doesn't want kids at 20. Oh, something wrong with her. Oh, look at her flipping the camera off. Big old rack, kind of chunky. The mirror looks nasty as if she was brushing her teeth and just splattered on it. Oh, oh, please. You guys know what Ting is all about. Yada dee do. Shit. Jomari, 35 years old. Wants kids someday. Uh-oh. Está en el peligro. Ese nene va a salir bien retardado. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got for the song today. Thank you very much. Gotta go. Brittany, 34 years old. Commissioner of 2 fantasy. Get the fuck out of my life. Commissioner of 2 fantasy football leagues. I run 2 pretend football leagues. Oh, I run 2 pretend software companies. I'm a CEO of the pretend software company. I'm so stupid. Wing Ting Ling. Something wrong with her. You guys like it. Chunky Tings. She was Chunky Tings. She had a lot of chunky tings. We got to go. Ooh, this girl looking ragged as fuck. Lisa, 44 years old, little snow bunny. Midwestern girl, divorced, no children, looking to meet new fun people. I love to travel. Oh my God, stop saying that, women. Great food, skiing, the ocean, new adventures. Adventures? You know what's adventurous? Giving you a javelin and say, shoot down that Russian MiG. You want to go on an adventure. That's an adventure. Stupid, dumbass. I hate people. Francis, 28 years old. Wants kids someday. She's, average looking Hispanic chick. Dude, this looks like my apartment complex. Get the fuck out of here. Audrey, 39 years old. Horse girls, guys. Horse girls are the worst women on the planet to date. They sexualize the horse. The horse is everything. I guarantee when they're washing the horse, they rub its massive dick and like it's just huge. And they're like, oh my God. And then they come home to your fucking 4.5-inch Peter, and they're like, Clip Clop has way more dick than this guy. It's a horse. Stupid. It should have more dick. Oh, you gotta love it. Marie looking ragged. One more. Katie. Let's end it on Katie. Katie is 40th birthday on the Conrad. I'm a 40-year-old professional mother of 2, born and raised in Florida. Wants a relationship, 5'4", active, Catholic, never smokes. Good looking girl. Again, a little long in the tooth. You know, the wall's gonna hit at 100 miles an hour, and one day you're gonna wake up and you're like, oh shit, I got grandma in bed. That's the problem with women that age. Unfortunately, it sucks. It sucks to say that, but keeping it tight at that age is a little tough. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Wanted to give you guys a dating channel on Saturday to try to maintain the schedule. Good time hanging out with you guys. Someone said, and she probably put it in. Taking a big and Alex's apart in real version of YOLO. Swiping horse girls in the parking lot. Katie is an awesome dumpster. No, one more. No, we're done. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for joining. I'll be trying to make it a Wednesday and Saturday thing. Wednesday, I couldn't do it because I was out and about at Lund Racing HQ doing my thing. So I'm going to try to maintain a Wednesday and Saturday schedule to give you at least 2 shows a week on this channel. Keep everything good. And again, tomorrow, if you're part of the other channel, 9:30 a.m., Peasant Chat, talk some shit, hang out, have some fun. All right, guys, have a good rest of your Saturday. And for you guys that join the other channel, see you guys tomorrow, bright and early, 9:30 a.m. to talk some shit. Have a good night. See you guys later.